free till they free all the guys. I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball on care. She tall like a tree that get climbed. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed nutties, cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit, never see home. It's wild, we all beat the odds. How that's unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone. Our month is course till he come out his home. I'm the type to take a bad sale and leave all type of in the phone. Y'all made it safe. Streets, these kids ain't got no structure. Don't leave you in a room with me. I haven't eaten cherries on my hand like damn who is butter. My so bad I don't even wanna. Yes, I'm about and you can't have a back. I love this. For the team, bro, swing got swing. Just like a baby dude. Got the kitchen if you can't take the heat up.
Oklahoma City. That's the location for the Warriors. One of the best defenders in the history of the game, Draymond Green, focused on the task at hand as this is opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. Williams in the post. Green covering. There's the triple. Williams misses. Here's Golden State. Now Butler. Here's Curry. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And the basket by Curry.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Here's Curry. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Hartenstein with a screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. Podziemski grabs the board.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Outside, Williams. Holmgren outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Misses off the left iron. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Warriors. And there's Curry on the assist by Porzingis. Curry's got 9.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
To the paint. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Hartenstein with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's SGA. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Porzingis up top. He's covered by Holmgren. The 3 from Curry. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news. But let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Curry's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Williams on the wing. Butler covering. They get it back. On the wing, Wallace. Butler against Williams. 5 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Here's Porzingis. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
Hartenstein finds SGA. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Warriors also with a sub. Horford's checked in. SGA surveying the D. Pass to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Good on the second one. With 1 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Substitution on the floor.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
So on the floor for Golden State, Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Guys, back to you.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. On target from range. SGA's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And here's Curry for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's SGA. The kick out to Williams. From outside the arc. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Warriors making a change here. Post checked in. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Second, the Thunder.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
The 3 from Curry connects from downtown. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Takes the 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Greg.
Yeah, BA, and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Here's Post. Outside Butler. Green against Holmgren. The kick out, Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's SGA missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Holmgren. Big Cat throwing it down.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
It's stolen by SGA. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Chet Holmgren.
He has stepped up on the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, showing some real intensity protecting the rim.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Porzingis is checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 3. SGA with a steal. Williams with it. Green picks him up. It's stolen by Green. The 3 from Curry. They get it again. Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. This one to 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
The shot's good.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Guys, we've never seen a player like Steph Curry. Yes, his shooting is insane, but to me, it's the gravity that he draws. The entire defense is focused on him at all times.
Launches it. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Jaylen Brown and the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. No, he's checked in for the Warriors. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. To stop the run, Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance. SGA's got 12 points in the game. Melton passes to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside for Butler, and that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back to the game after this break.
Come one, come all.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Golden State Warriors. Out. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Wallace and Williams run the wings. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in it to 1. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Butler passes to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 25 points.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
The Warriors lead by 10. To the middle. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Green picks him up. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Podziemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
On the wing, Curry fires for 3.